Hello, welcome to this demonstration of my music, sound, and its implementation within Wwise. Let's start with the music. I wanted the music to represent the main character, a lone ranger who walks into a strange town and gets into a heap of trouble, but saves the day. However, I didn't want it to have a country and western sound, so I used instruments from all over the world, such as Japanese zithers, Irish percussion, some orchestral elements, and of course the Russian balalaika for the main melody. Let's get into the game. All ambiences, music, sound effects, and UI within the game have been created and implemented by myself. The vocalisms are provided by my talented wife. The music is multiple layers within Wwise to create variation and continuing change throughout the game. The first change in music happens here as we enter the village. The triumph music sets the scene as our hero walks in. However, this is not repeated when she returns from the woods, for example, as it is part of the narrative of her excitement of arriving at the village. All the sound design we hear is very earthy and real. This is a creative decision to create a strong contrast with the magical elements, such as the creatures we meet in the cave location that we'll visit later. To give more depth, I've added more emitters to this scene, such as the working of a forge and the dripping of the well, plus someone stuck down the well, just for fun. Each area has distinct music. When we move into the next space, the music will exit musically into the next cue. I put another transition between the village and the woods to modulate key and stop the player getting bored. We're about to enter battle music, which is a strong contrast to the music so far because it introduces electric guitars and big percussion. The music is triggered by proximity to the creatures and increases in volume and intensity with the fighting. The creatures' vocal sounds and myself with heavy processing to give them a non-earthly feel. We hear the introduction of a distorted balalaika here, which is a sign that the hero is getting injured and is in trouble, which is further heightened by the heartbeat, and of course there needs to be a good death sting. Night has fallen and the music reflects this feel. The action music remains the same, but once the hero has killed the creatures, the music gradually returns to normal. All the music stems use unique RTPC settings to create dynamic changes. For the second time, we hear the hero's theme on the celebration of getting a new weapon. Rather than walking to the cave, let's check out the UI sounds. I wanted them to be distinct from the game, but still have an organic tone, so I made them out of some wooden planks and pipes. Finally, I wanted to do something interesting with the cave, mix music and sound design. Each crystal is emitting a tone, so as you walk around the cave, the sound slowly changes, merging the tones. Smashing the crystal destroys the sound, so the player can choose to complete and smash it all or leave some singing crystals intact. The rock monsters are created using a mixture of animal sounds, rubble and crumbling rock to make them feel alive but also mineral. I wanted the sound of the cave to match its appearance, with the backwards droplet sound, the mysterious crystals, trippy sounding mushrooms, and the unsettling drone that underpins it all. And this is a real strong contrast to the rest of the game. Thanks for watching. I hope this has demonstrated my creative abilities in music and sound design and my ability to implement them within Wwise.